I would like to thank all of you because you are a lot of people to do this talk. So thank you very much to be there today for that talk. Okay, now I would like to tell you something, okay? I will give this talk, okay? If you have any question, okay, please ask me this question. We could cut the talk and to answer the question right away, okay? But I think, okay, with the people you are today, okay, maybe you are a little bit too far, okay, to see the opening of the book. And the way I would like to present the talk, okay, is we will show one of the book on the screen. I will go on a table to pick the book, and I will show you the opening of the book, okay, and the story of the book, by the way, okay? Now, you're not allowed to touch the book, okay? But you're allowed to touch the other book on the other table, which means it's the information books concerning bookbinding and the artist book. This book was brought by Melinda, okay, from the library. Thank you very much. And after the talk, okay, we could go to the studio. We could spell that the studio, the bookbinding studio, and I will show you how the machine is work, okay, and what you could do with these machines, okay? Okay. Parfois les as, okay, because I think I will talk in French and in English, okay, because for the title of the book, I think it's better to say it in French than to say it in English, okay? So for that one, it's Parfois les as. Now, I received a commission, okay, in 2000 from the Musée d'Art de Joliette because they gave it to me in an exhibition in 2000. And the director of the museum at that time, she asked me to do a book specifically just to remind, okay, this exhibition at the museum, okay? Now, for this book, okay, all the book you see on the table, okay, you see strictly box, okay, because the whole book they are in a box, okay? What I like when I do book, okay, it's to have a surprise, okay? So when you hold the book, the box, okay, you have the surprise of the book, and you could see how it's worked, by the way, okay? I know if you go on my website, you have some images will appear there, okay? But I know, okay, it's one image. But when you have in front of you the book and to the way we handle the books for the opening, it's make really a difference, okay? That's why when we exhibit some book into a shell, un caisson, comment on dit, un bookshelf? Je parle, non, une exposition quand tu dis tu sais, quand on le monte dans le présentoir, ok. Comment est-ce qu'on dit? Case. Bon, ok. Thank you. It's take time, but anyway, we could take the goggle if you want. Okay. Now, to exhibit the book into a showcase, okay, it's really hard because if you have a sculpture, okay, you could go around the sculpture and you know how it's worked. But for the book, it's really, really different because you have to deposit in this showcase on one way, but you have to understand, okay, for the people who's coming, okay, to see the book, they have to understand, by the way, okay, and a part of the opening of that book. That's fine? So we will start with this one. Now, this opening, we have a little baguette of wood over here, okay? Everything is done with Japanese paper for that one, okay? Now, this way, and you have the book like that, okay? This is the book, okay? Now, to read the book, okay, we just have to put out the text like that, and we just start reading the book on this way, okay? Now, the print is done manually on a Japanese paper, okay? Maybe I could just show you like that, okay? To give you an idea. You know, this idea to have this baguette over there, okay? It's came when you go to a cafe and you would like to read the news. Sometimes you have some baguette, okay, to hold the newspaper. And at that point, I think it's really the same idea of that, Okay, and by the way, it's protect the paper because I don't touch with my finger, so no grease goes on the finger on the paper, and at that point you have a good conservation. Okay, now in a book, in every book you have a colophon. Okay, a colophon. I don't know if you know what it is, a colophon. Somebody knows about that? No? Okay, I will explain to you what it is. Okay. At the end of the book, okay, I have these colophons over here, which means it's a description of the all participant and the signature of the owner of the book, okay? Not the owner, but the participant, okay? The artist, the author, and myself, by the way, okay? So you have everything over there, okay? Colophon. Colophon. So do you have any question concerning that one?
I was wondering about the consideration of basically which page you were quoting first, and if there was a consideration that there was a linear narrative, or you can basically pull a page, let's say I start from the middle, and then I read that page.
No, but you have, yeah, but in that book, okay, you have an order, okay? You have an order because Denise Deshôtels and Louise Dupré, there's two writers, okay? They write for that book. What they do, they write it in, I will say in French, okay? En je, okay, which means it's me. En tu, okay, it's you. And en nous, it's we, okay? So you have three different type of writing on each one, okay? But on commence par le je, après ça on va dans le tu, après ça on va dans le nous. Correct? C'est bon? Oui.
But would there, like, with that order, if I started with, let's say, le nous, would that create a different narrative, and is that an interesting thing you consider?
It's going to be two different. It's going to be three different type of writing.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you take the new, it's one writing. Okay. If you go in the two, it's another one. Yeah, it doesn't follow. No. It's not like a chapter 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So it's you go one by one, but the start, if I can say the writing, okay, is different on each one. Okay. Now, other question? I get two. So I'm supposed to get three. Where is the third? Aha! Yes.
What is the relationship between the structure you chose to make the book in,
Yeah.
including the box, and then this, like, with the content that's inside, that's written?
Okay. What I could say for that, okay, I imagine, okay, normally I work in night, okay, because sometimes you don't sleep, so the ideas come really very kind of your head. So what I do, okay, for that type of work and for every type of work you have on the table, okay, I do a prototype, first of all. I know to which artist I would like to work. I know to which author I would like to have for that work, okay. I ask them to come to my atelier and I show them the prototype, okay. If they agree with that, okay, at that point I just go ahead and we build the project, okay. It's always time go like that. Okay, it's answer your question?
Yeah, it works.
Okay, thank you. So, the fourth question, it's not allowed. Okay? So I'm going to close the book. So you see, the title of that book, it's Manuscrit trouvé dans l'Otago. Okay? Now, l'Otago, it's a region in New Zealand. Okay? So, and it's my first edition, my co-edition, okay, with an editor in France. So we have les éditions Roselin and we have les éditions L'Œil du Griffon in Paris. So the opening, it starts like that. So we have a box, a black box. When you make a box, okay, you have 4 sides, okay? But for that box, okay, I have only 3 sides. Why? Because I have the stand of the book, okay, it's make the 4th side. So if I would like to take the book, okay, I just take the book on this way. Okay? And if you would like to read the book, okay, you just pull out on this way. Okay? Now, what you have, when you have a book, okay, you have a front cover, you have a back cover. by the way. Okay, so this is what you have over here. Okay, now this story of the manuscrit trouvé dans l'Otago. Okay, it said it's going over the mirror like a depth. Okay, and I said, my God, how I'm going to explain that? Okay, how to go into the mirror and just to cross the mirror or whatever. Okay, so I print the text on the usukuchi, okay, which means it's really a tiny Japanese paper. And I will show you better with the colorful because you will understand better for that. You see? This is Gampi paper, okay? Now you could see how it's really thin one.
Which paper is it?
Gampi.
It's Gampi.
Wait, the Gampi paper. Have you seen the paper in the back? Okay. Now, what I done with that, okay, is I use these usukuchi, which means it's another paper, okay, Japanese paper, and I just insert these Gampi into the usukuchi. And what's happened with that is when you start reading the book, okay, I'm going to turn on one page and I'm going to show you, I'm going to pass, okay, because you have to see what's happened with that book. At the end, you have three images of vegetable comment on pourrait dire ça, non? It's three kind of vegetable is in the Otago in New Zealand, okay? And this design was done by Monique Mongeau. She's a Montreal artist, and she's done it 24 times because I have to do 24 books for that, okay? So you start again the 24 times. So I'm going to pass with that book, okay? And you will see the magic, okay? Now, if I press the book, you see the text is appear. And if you lose the book, you can read the text, okay? So, and it's done with the linotype, by the way, okay? Now, when I would like to insert the book, okay, in between these two glass, okay, I just have to press a little bit, and we enter the book, okay? Now, for the closing, you do the same thing. So I just take the bottom of the book and I just insert. Now, to protect the book inside, what I done, okay, I done a little box inside, okay, to leave a space to take this part of the book, okay? Now, for the traveling, it's perfect because it doesn't move too much, okay? Now, you have question for that one? No? Okay. Now, we go back to the okay, we're going to take the jaune, rouge, bleu.
Oh.
The one on the top. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Jaques, do you choose the theme of the book and then look for an artist, or do you try to figure out the theme with an artist, or how do you?
It's depend. It depends. Sometimes I know the artist and the author I would like to work with. Sometimes I ask the author or to just we find an artist to go with. Okay, but the whole proposition, okay, it's not a pretension, okay, but for the all artists and author, I has to work for me since 25 years. I didn't get any refuse, okay, so that's really wonderful because, you know, I work with Irene Whittom, I work with Bonnie, I work with François Sullivan, I work with a lot of artists, okay, so, and that for me, I'm very proud about that, you see, so, okay. Now, we will go with Jaune, Rouge, Bleu.
So, just to go on that, so you're the person originating the book someplace.
Yes, yes.
It's not some
Yeah.
artists go and see you and say, I want to print a book. No, it's always
No, it doesn't work like that.
Some artists who want to make books and then they have to find someone to
Yeah, but you know, when I have some people, they came to see me and they say, you know, I would like to make a book.